Viewers, the latest news about the ongoing conflict between Ethiopia, Tigray, and Eritrea is that US devastating strikes target Tigray cities during religious holiday. According to reports, the Ethiopian and Eritrean air forces have conducted air raids in Shire, Adidairo, and now Mekelle. And Eritrean army today, 27th September 2022, has been blanket shelling at the Gareth city environment from far. And this attack caused serious damage to civilians and property. US women who make it to the clinic for sex abuse survivors in the northern Ethiopian region of Tigray usually struggle to describe their injuries. But when they cannot take a seat and quietly touch their bottoms, the nurses know it's an unspeakable kind of suffering. So it was one afternoon with a dazed, barely conscious 40-year-old woman wrapped in bloodied towels who had been repeatedly gang raped annually and vaginally over a week by 15 Eritrean soldiers. Bleeding profusely from her rectum, she collapsed in the street in her village of Azebar, and a group of priests put her on a bus to Mekelle. The woman recently broke down in tears as she recounted her ordeal in January at the hands of Eritrean troops, who have taken over parts of the war-torn region in neighboring Ethiopia. The Eritrean often sodomize their victims, according to the nursing staff, a practice that is deeply taboo in the Orthodox Christian religion of Tigray. They talk to each other. Some of them, "We kill her." Some of them, "No, no, rape is enough for her," the woman recalled in Mekelle, Tigray's capital. She said one of the soldiers told her, "This season is our season, not your season. This is the time for us." And despite claims by both Ethiopia and Eritrea that they were leaving, Eritrean soldiers are in fact more firmly entrenched than ever in Tigray, where they are brutally gang raping women, killing civilians, looting hospitals, and blocking food and medical aid. And the Associated Press has found a reporter was stopped at 5 checkpoints manned by sometimes hostile Eritrean soldiers dressed in their busy camouflage dress uniforms, most armed as gun shoots rang out nearby, and the AP saw dozens of Eritrean troops lining the roads and milling around in at least two villages. And multiple witnesses, survivors of rape, officials, and aid workers said Eritrean soldiers have been spotted far from the border, deep in eastern and even southern Tigray, and sometimes clad in federal Ethiopian army fatigues. And rather than leaving, witnesses say that Eritrean soldiers now control key roads and access to some communities and have even turned away Ethiopian authorities at time. And their terrified victims identify the Eritrean by the tribal incision on their cheeks or their accent when speaking Tigrinya and the language of the Tigrayan people. So viewers, so far the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.